Juma Mubarak. I hope that you're enjoying the end of the week. I just want to pop in and invite you to my next event. Thank you so much to all of those who attended the book launch event. But I want to just catch you up on what's happening now. We're having a fireside chat, a roundtable discussion about Hidden in Plain Sight. It will be at the House of Consciousness in Norfolk, Virginia. And this is a great place. You know, it's a bookstore and restaurant, and it's going to be a very laid back atmosphere. We are not going to live stream this event. We're not going to record it to post it later, because we want to have a very candid and discussion about Hidden in Plain Sight, and a safe space for people to share and to discuss some of these issues. And so we're going to talk about the 9 red flags that you're being groomed for abuse, whether it's mental, physical, spiritual, or financial. And then we're going to talk about those 8 steps to recovery. You know, oftentimes we continue to find ourselves in situations over and over again, and we don't know how, you know, or why we got there. And so this is part of the grooming process that we're going to talk about. But also, we find ourselves returning to situations because we haven't completely healed. And, you know, if you think about an injury, if it's mental, physical, spiritual, and financial, the healing also must be mental, physical, spiritual, and financial for you to completely heal and to make new choices and to make better choices. So oftentimes, we are partially healed. And so we continue to want to make better choices, but we fall back into old traps and habits that seem like safe spaces. For instance, let's say that you're crossing the street and you get hit by a car and you break your leg. Well, they will take you to the hospital. You'll see probably an orthopedic surgeon. They will set your leg, you know, put on a cast, and you get you healed, and you're back out on the street again. However, you've only healed from the broken leg. You haven't healed from the trauma of getting hit by the car in the first place. You may have actually encountered some additional injury, which may be financial injury, you know, from the bill that comes from the hospital. And so now you have a mental, a physical, and a financial injury that all need to be healed. But if you just get back on the street, you know, your leg is healed, and you haven't determined why you keep walking into the street in the first place, you know, and you haven't been able to fully recover mentally from the accident or financially, then you're going to continue to make this wrong choice, not looking both ways before you cross the street, whatever caused you to be in this situation in the first place. And so that's what I'm talking about when I say that, you know, the abuse is mental, physical, spiritual, and financial. So therefore, the injury must be mental, physical, spiritual, and the injury is mental, physical, spiritual, and financial. And therefore, the recovery, you know, must be mental, physical, spiritual, and financial. So you can recover holistically and have a full healing. And so you can want and make better choices and avoid those injuries in the first place. And so we can stop walking out into that street, you know? And so these are some of the things that we're going to talk about at the fireside chat. And we want to, like I said, it will not be live streamed. It will not be recorded, because we want people to feel that they're in a safe space. This is going to be again at the House of Consciousness in Norfolk, Virginia. If you already have your book, I know so many of you have already purchased your book, you finished your book, and I've been definitely very excited to see all of your comments and your feedback about the book. If you don't have the book, we will have books there that you can purchase at the House of Consciousness. And so come on out. They have a great cafe there, Jaconi Cafe. They have great wraps and sandwiches and salads and smoothies and teas and you know, all natural cookies and desserts. And so I guarantee you it's going to be a great experience for all of us. And we're going to really be able to sit down, you know, dig down into the weeds about Hidden in Plain Sight and about some of the things we find ourselves or wrong mistakes that we keep making, all of us, that's really hindering our ability to fully heal and go forward, you know, on a better path. But once again, that is going to be Sunday, December 3rd, Sunday, December 3rd, from 2 to 4 p.m. at the House of Consciousness, and it's located at 633 35th Street in Norfolk, Virginia. I'm going to post all of the information in the comments, the invite, and this is a free event, okay? And I hope to see you there. Peace and blessings, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.